You didn't hear?
That one.
The one we bought last, this one is 45 and this one is 65. What do you call it? Nah, 45. 45 there. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah, all the same.
Like this one.
Use the weight.
So you are that one you are usually
Yes, so.
We even did mistake. We should have finished buying, or you not buy.
Drink water. Don't you drink water? Drink water so that your heart will come. Okay. You don't drink water, yeah. God has given me the power and authority to kill you, so I'm coming to kill. So I'm coming to kill you. Oh my God. The sun. Don't turn your neck. Steadfast and sure was the below so fast into the road which cannot move. Ground and fell. Sorry, eh? This knife is sharp. This first. This one. No. We have our chicken here in our bowl. We'll go ahead and add some hot water, very, very hot water. You just start by removing the feathers. The water is so hot, so you can't just dip your hand into it. So you be removing the feathers by style, like what I'm doing. Wherever you can find feathers, just remove it. You are going to remove all the feathers. So wherever there is feathers, remove it. There is no formula for removing the feathers. Just remove it. Remove any feather you can see on the chicken. At this point, the other water is too dirty, so I just throw it away and I'll add another water to it. And do not add too much hot water. You can add warm water to this, because if you add hot water, the chicken is going to tear. yeah, the skin is going to tear, so add warm water to it and remove the rest of the feathers, remove the skin from the feet. Remove every feather, any feather you can find, the face, the feather, remove everything you can find. Just go ahead with our fire. There are some stubborn feathers on chicken that doesn't like to go out, so we'll use fire to remove that one. That's what we are doing. Chicken head is one of my favorite parts of chicken, so I don't like to see feathers on it. So we are going to be doing this till we can see no feather on the chicken. Okay, we are going to burn every fur on the fowl. We are done with the burning of the feathers, so it's time to bath our fowl. We are going to bath the chicken with my soap and sponge. Just go ahead and bath the chicken. We are bathing it. Make sure you rinse it thoroughly to remove every lather, every soap from it. Rinse it thoroughly. Our chicken here on our cutting table, this is the most important part of butchering chicken. We are coming to butcher it. We'll start by removing the leg. Chicken has joints, so it is easier to butcher. Okay, you just go with the joint. Anywhere you see joints, give it a cut over there. Hope I'm clear. So we are cutting the leg where it's joined to the thigh. Wherever there is joint, just give a cut. That's the easiest way of butchering a fowl. So the thigh will go through the joints. Yeah. Flip it open. There is a bone joining it. We'll cut it from there. As you can see. This is what we are having here. Perfect thigh. We'll do same to the other thigh. Where there is joint, you cut through it. Flip it open and the bone will show you where to cut through. You see? Women and our knives. We'll go with our wings. We'll remove our wings where there is joints. Give it a cut. That's the most easiest way, or that's just the way to cut chicken. Give a cut where there is a joint. Do that. And we are removing the neck. I've removed the neck, and this is the most dangerous and difficult part. Just use my knife. You can see where I've cut through. We are doing that in order to remove the bowel. All these things we are doing, we are just chasing the bowel. This is our intestine. We'll go ahead and remove the sac in which the intestine is. Remove the sac so you can have access to the intestine. gently, because if the bile bursts or break at this point, you have done constant 90 work. Your chicken is going to be bitter. You can't eat it. So all this thing we are doing right now is to chase and remove the bile safely. Separate it into two. That's the anus. We are just removing the anus. The anus. We have removed it. We are trying to pull all the intestine out. That's the esophagus. It's proving stubborn, so I'll just separate the breast from the back, from the chest. Oh, is that how to say? Yeah. The down part is the chicken breast. The top is the chest. Yeah, we have separated it. Trying to separate the gizzard from the rest of the intestine. You have to be careful with the gizzard because the liver and the bile is attached to the gizzard. The green thing over there is the bile. It can spoil the whole meat if it gets burst. So we'll remove the liver gently. Gently. The liver is not hard, you just tear it so you don't break or burst your liver, your bile. Yeah, we are done with removing all the unwanted things from the chicken. That's the anus, the bile, the rest of the intestines. Throwing it away. We are done with the dangerous part of the chicken. Here, it depends on you. You decide how to cut your chicken, how to divide it. You can decide to cook it big as it is. This is our gizzard. I'm using the knife to hit the back of the knife to hit it in order to make the food particles inside the gizzard to just settle. Is it food particles or the I kind of saying, I don't know. So we are going to remove all that yellow thing from the gizzard. Every yellow thing from the gizzard. That's what we have there. Cutting the beak off the chicken. Guys, my favorite part of chicken is the head, the feet, the wings. Is that not so weird? Like head, feet, and the wings of the chicken. Which parts of chicken do you like? What's your favorite part of the chicken? I know you like the soft part, the meat, the breast, and the thigh, and the drumstick, right? This is the chicken breast. Just divide it the way I want. Can you see how soft it is? The thigh, it's also how you can see the joints. So I'm just cutting it, separating the fleshy part from the drumstick. Cutting it on the joints. Butchering chicken is that easy. Guys, at the end of the day, this is what we have here. I'll see you next in another video. Until then, keep trying new recipes. Stay safe. I love you all.